Have you ever wondered how development happens? In our How Development Happens series, we explore different development scenarios to help explain how planning processes work for different types of housing in the City of Coquitlam. But before we look at development scenarios, let's first see how community plans and policies guide development across the city. Let's start with the big picture. Like other cities in the Lower Mainland, Coquitlam has an official community plan, commonly referred to as the OCP. The OCP contains policies that set a vision to guide future growth and describes the type of development that can happen. Coquitlam's OCP was developed through consultation with the community, along with technical and environmental studies, and is based on the city's other strategic and master plans. The OCP is adopted by Coquitlam City Council and is used to decide what type of development can happen and where it can occur. It is important to know that the OCP is a flexible plan that evolves and changes over time as Coquitlam grows. These changes occur through amendments to the OCP that must be approved by Council. The OCP is made up of 4 parts. First is the Citywide Plan, which sets priorities and addresses issues that affect the entire city. Second are area plans, which focus on land uses, policies, and issues relevant to an area of the city. Coquitlam has 4 area plans: Northeast, Northwest, City Centre, and Southwest. Third is the Neighborhood Plan, which provides a detailed vision for a specific neighborhood. It defines the type and location of housing and commercial buildings, identifies natural and recreation areas, plans for community facilities, and outlines pedestrian and cycling networks. It also knits together a variety of citywide policies and scales them down to the neighborhood level. And finally, the urban design and development permit areas, which help guide the design of buildings and how they relate to each other to help create attractive and walkable neighborhoods. In addition to providing a vision for the future use of land, the city's OCP has land use designations that assign specific uses to each individual property. These land uses identify the future types of development that can happen on a property, such as commercial, single-family, or multi-family housing. Each land use designation is further broken down into specific zones, which make up the city's zoning bylaw. The zoning bylaw is a tool to implement the vision set by the OCP. The zoning bylaw controls the present use of land and is a tool used to implement the city's policies and land uses. The zone on a property specifies permitted uses, lot dimensions, the height of buildings, the number of units, lot coverage, and how far the building must be set back from the street. With all of these, the OCP, neighborhood plans, zoning regulations, and development processes, there are many variables to understand. It can be confusing. City staff are here to help. If you have any questions, please contact the city's Planning and Development Department.